Hey y'all, so I just wanted to show y'all a quick style that you can do to your natural hair that doesn't require any heat or any blow drying. I did start off with some plaits that I did the night before, and this is what I'm working with. I'm gonna leave it in this state and we're gonna do a little something with it. So the first thing you're gonna do is section off the front part of your hair. I start out with a middle part just to see how far I want the section to go back, and then when I'm satisfied, I will carry the part over from ear to ear. So I did the other side, and this is what you should be left with. I'm going to put the back in a ponytail just to keep it out the way so we can start working with that front section. Now for this front section, I'm going to create 3 ponytail sections. So again, I like to start my part closer to the center of my head and drag it out a bit diagonal because I don't want just straight parts. I kind of wanted to give the triangular part look. So that's why my part is diagonal. And again, I'm going to do the same thing to the other side to complete our 3 sections. So working with the first section, I am going to spritz my hair with water just to soften it up so I can detangle it, because like I stated earlier, it is in its most natural state. I'm going to use a little BTL braiding gel to smooth the ponytails. I take my comb and I begin to lay around the edges and just make it as smooth as possible and secure it with a rubber band. So with each section, you're going to create like a bantu knot or a top knot bun, whatever you want to call it. Put it in a ponytail, twist it, wrap it around, and secure it with another rubber band. You're going to repeat these steps with each section. So this is what you should have. Now, working our way to the back, I'm going to spritz water again just to soften it up. And I am going to do about 5 big cornrows in the back. If you don't know how to cornrow, get your cousin, your sister, somebody to help you out. They don't have to be too neat. And they don't have to be too small because it will be getting covered up at the end of the style. So just something to get the hair flat and out the way. You can even do flat twists with this. If you're better at flat twisting and you can get it real tight, then go ahead and go for it. Then when you have the back of your hair nicely braided down or twisted down, secure it with the bobby pin. So to cover the back, I am going to use a half wig. Now, if I'm being honest, this used to be a full wig that had a frontal, but for whatever reason, I think my frontal got messed up, so I just cut the frontal off and I kept the back. So now I'm lining up the start of the wig to the back of my braids, to where the back of my braids start. And I am going to get my needle and thread and begin to sew the wig down to my braids. Now, what I did was go in between the tracks of the wig. I didn't sew that first track to the braid because I wanted some of the hair to be flexible. I wanted that first track to be flexible. Because what I'll be doing is taking some of that hair and wrapping it around my Bantu knot. So I went behind like maybe the first or the second track, and then I began to sew down. And then after you do that, you do want to sew around the perimeter as well. So this is the part where I begin to take some of the hair from the half wig and wrap it around the Bantu knot and securing it down with a bit of, with the bobby pin. And I did this because I thought the curly hair coming out the Bantu knot would give it like a little pizzazz. So I said, okay, let's try. And it's actually a bit more security too. So go ahead and do that. And if any tracks are showing or anything you don't like, just get some bobby pins and kind of place the hair where you need it to be and tack it down. I did not want this to be a long curly hair look. I wanted to be like a bob look. I was going for a short curly look with this style. So that's why you saw me chopping off the hair. You can do it or you cannot. If you like it longer, then keep it how it is. But for me, y'all, I don't know, it's like I'm getting older or what. I can't do a lot of long hair no more. Baby, give me some shoulder length, okay? Because child, in the next couple of years, I might be saying cut it to my ear, okay? But anywho, I did my last finishing touches, my edges, my little corner pieces by my ear. And this is what we got, y'all. This is the finished look. It's so cute, so summery. And I hope you guys like it.